Welcome back everyone to my channel. My name is Lilac Painter, and today's video is going to be a tutorial for how to do a realistic still life drawing with charcoal. If you guys want to watch the full-time tutorial, then please subscribe to my channel and follow my social media links in the description down below so you can be notified of its release date on my soon-to-be created Patreon page. I always like to start off with a willow charcoal stick. These are the best to use when doing your first initial sketch because they aren't compressed sticks. So if you make a mistake, you can easily just take an eraser or tissue or wipe it away. It's not the end of the world. Right now, I'm just comparing the reference photo and comparing what I'm seeing onto the sketch pad. I don't always follow exactly what I see in reference photos. I like to be creative and add my own artistic spin to it. Sometimes I'll increase the size, change up the perspective, add and remove objects, or even change the overall look. I also work with a very light grip and don't apply a lot of pressure, especially in the beginning. With realism, it's very important to not rush and start immediately on details. You're gonna overwhelm yourself and the end result is not gonna look how you want. Remember, details are always last. When I'm done with the initial sketch, I like to take a tissue and smooth it all out and then go in with my charcoal pencils and work very slowly to build up my layers. My grip is still very soft and I'm working in circular motion so it doesn't leave behind any harsh pencil markings. I'm starting off with the berries. Right now I'm blocking in the darkest spots, then using my blending stump to smooth it all out and then using my eraser to bring out the highlights. When using charcoal, it's important to preserve the highlights as much as possible. With charcoal, you can go as dark as you want, but it's almost impossible to go back to light. You'll notice that I'm adding little details, but then I'm going over them with my blending stub, and I'm doing this over and over quite a few times. This is how I create depth in my artwork, by slowly building up the layers so that when I finally do add in the final details, it'll bring out the realism in the drawing. You have to be really patient when doing realistic artwork. This art piece alone took me 2 weeks to finish, and I had to work on it for 30 to 40 minutes every other day or so, while also studying for my finals. Now I'm at the end and just doing the finishing touches. And here we have it, the finished product. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting this channel. If you guys want more content and tutorials, then please consider subscribing, giving this video a like, and leave a comment down below. See you all in the next vlog, and have a lovely day.